Hi, I'm Celia, and today we're making mushroom tostadas baked, not fried, to make them a little bit healthier. We're going to air fry some mushrooms so they get nice and crispy, and then put them on some avocado mash, and then finally drizzle them with some vegan-based chipotle mayo, which you can use on other dishes as well. Mushrooms are high in a key B vitamin called niacin, which is great for your digestive system and also for your skin. And to top it off, mushrooms are not super caloric either. They also have a great meaty texture, which makes them hearty and filling at the same time. Today we're using Maitake mushrooms because they have these little nooks and crannies to catch some of our seasoning, but you could use any other mushroom like a lion's mane or an oyster mushroom in this recipe as well. I'm using corn tortillas as my base, but you could also use romaine lettuce to keep it lower carb and also grain-free if you want. Tostadas are great for your family because they can be constructed any way you want. But if you have kids that are like, ew, I don't really like mushrooms, I have an easy swap out for them. So let's get started on our tostadas. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. We're using Maitake mushrooms, also called hen of the woods mushrooms, and I store them in a paper bag in the fridge until ready to use. I'm going to just shred the mushrooms gently with my hands into bite-sized pieces, and you can see that the mushrooms pull apart very easily. To make this spice mix, we'll use half teaspoon paprika, half teaspoon cumin, half teaspoon chili powder, half teaspoon salt, and half teaspoon black pepper and mix together. Then pour the spices into the bowl with the shredded mushrooms and give them a quick toss with your hands. Place the mushrooms in a single layer in an air fryer and spray with avocado oil. You'll want to do this in several batches. Stick the mushrooms in the air fryer set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. Then give them a quick toss and cook for another 3 to 5 minutes. The cooking time will depend on the size of the mushroom pieces. I love this Chipotle sauce, which is vegan. We're using a 1/4 cup of aquafaba or chickpea liquid from canned chickpeas. Then add 3/4 cup of grapeseed oil. I originally tried olive oil and the flavor was way too strong. Then add 1 clove of minced garlic, half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon paprika, 1/4 teaspoon smoked paprika, the juice of half a lime, and 2 teaspoons of chipotle in adobo sauce. I'm using an immersion blender here. I also tried this in a blender, but it takes a lot of time because you have to slowly pour the oil into the blender, and it works, but with a lot of practice. Here's how to make a quick avocado mash for the bottom of the tortilla. Cut and peel 2 avocados, then dice them and squeeze some lime over them. Using a fork, mash down the avocado and then add some chopped cilantro and salt. For the tostadas, place the tortillas on a baking sheet and spray them with some avocado oil. Flip the tortillas and spray the other side. Bake for 8 to 10 minutes and they turn out nice and crispy. To plate, take a crispy tostada and spread some of the avocado mash on it. Then layer with some mushrooms and drizzle with the chipotle sauce. If your kids don't eat mushrooms, try using the same spice mix we used on the mushrooms on some chicken, or use some rotisserie chicken, but give it a quick taste to make sure the flavors won't clash with the sauce. Let's give our tostadas a try. They're so good. The mushrooms are meaty and they really soaked up that little bit of spice. And the chipotle sauce is going to taste really good on everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get to make these tostadas and check us out next week for more recipes like this.